Again, we are looking at the Xperia Z5, but the Premium this time. I'm Ray, and this is my review on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. So, this is the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. It is a 5.5-inch phablet, but in reality, the difference between the Z5 Premium and its little brother the Z5 is not that huge. Alright, we are taking a deeper look on its design. Just like the Z5, it is a sandwich of two glass panels with an aluminum frame. However, unlike the Z5, Sony is changing the back cover glass to glossy finish again. Well, in order to prevent your premium-looking Z5 Premium turns into a fingerprint magnet, the special coating on the glass panel feels more or less plasticky, while the side rails, I would say last time the Z5 with a matte finish feels more premium in hands. This time, the shiny-looking chassis, does it remind you the Z3 Plus or the M5? Nope. The new Xperia logo turns the phone feels like it is made for you, but not a mass production product. It does look premium, especially when we are speaking of the silver one, the Chrome edition. Unlike the Note 5, we can use the Z5 Premium as a mirror. Well, it is a mirror. So, photographers may love it. Anyway, it does add some metallic feel to the phone. If you're interested in the Z5 Premium, I would definitely recommend the silver one. Performance-wise, the Z5 Premium keeps the Snapdragon 810 octa-core processor with 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, and a microSD card slot, so you can expand the storage. Hold on, it is the world's first smartphone comes with a 4K screen. I think most of you folks are still wondering whether the 4K display will slow down the phone or not. The answer is no, it actually performs identically smooth as the Z5. Even when we are looking at the benchmarks, they perform almost the same. The reason is, instead of rendering a 4K system UI, Sony actually uses Pixel Doubler to scale up the 1080p system, including third-party apps into 4K resolution. In terms of sharpness, the difference is invisible, but it keeps the phone runs smooth. However, when we are using the built-in album app or watching movies, it changes to pixel complement. Now, sources under 4K resolution will be scaled up pixel by pixel. At least, I can notice the difference when I'm staring at the screen. But, to be fair, the extra sharpness is marginal, not a big deal at all. In contrast, the sparkling contrast and the wide viewing contrast do make the screen on the Z5 Premium pops. Light bleeding when the phone is tilted is almost alleviated, while X-Reality, Super Vivid Mode, and the adjustable white balance is still there. It is a crisp and huge display. Function-wise, again, it is identical to the Z5. The power button doubles as a fingerprint sensor. By registering both our index fingers and the thumbs, we can actually unlock the phone with almost all gesture we are holding it. It does feel responsive and quick, but not the fastest I've ever seen. Second, there are plenty of small apps which allow us to use with floating windows. Some more can be found in the Play Store, but none of them are full apps. Last but not least, screen recording with live broadcast possibility is here. People who are excited about sharing their gameplay experience on Twitch or YouTube, yep, you should feel excited. Speaking of the camera, a 23MP sensor with f2.0 aperture and no OIS, but with face detection, so fast autofocus. The image quality though, under broad daylight is actually the best money can buy. Colors are saturated, details are sharp, well exposed, while the dynamic range is perfectly handled. Unluckily, the wide-angle lens suffers from distortion a lot, but only the four corners. In nighttime, I suggest to keep the night portraits or night scene mode always on. It helps a lot in order to reduce the digital noise and bring in more light by using low ISO settings and slower shutter speed. To be fair, I would say it is one of the best, but not the best. Both noise handling and details performance are better on the Note 5. But I'm sure the Z5 Premium and the Z5 have the best video recording quality. So it is a 4K footage. It's for sure the video eventually is exported with 1080p, so I'm cropping that to see those details. Not only does it produce a whole lot of details, but a steady shot works exceptionally good as well. I can't believe it is a handheld video. The dual front-facing speakers, compared to the Nexus 6P and the HTC One N9 Plus, the Z5 Premium sounds less crisp, while the volume is a little bit softer as well. But it is good enough for average media consumption. Finally, the battery life. Based on the 4-hour non-stop FlashingDroid YouTube channel playback test, with the highest brightness, if we calculate that in ratio, 10% more is needed for a full 4-hour playback after the battery died. Day-to-day usage and performance, however, around 4 hours screen on time. Not too bad, but it's far from the best. All in all, the Z5 Premium has a stunning looking design, but it feels less premium in hands compared to the regular Z5. However, the Chrome edition does look exceptionally good. The best camera you can find if you are taking photos under broad daylight or you're recording videos, with a top-notch performance and specs. And dual front-facing speakers? Well, the 4K display. Basically, it is flawless if you are not considering the price tag at all.